Dear everyone, today I intend to speak on pausing of breath. That is, while doing breathing techniques, is it good or bad to hold the breath? This video is for those who are practicing regular breathing techniques, any type of breathing technique. And anyhow, these days, many do practice some or the other form of breathing methods or pranayamas. Now, in these breathing methods, if you're practicing kumbhaka or the retention or called as the pausing of breath, that is holding the breath for a few seconds after inhaling and after exhaling, then please listen to this video carefully. Pranayama has 3 steps. One is the inhaling phase called the puraka, then the retention of breath, that is the kumbhaka, and the third one is the exhalation or called as the rechaka. And the general breathing is you inhale and you exhale with a natural pause in between the inhaling and the exhaling course. But if you are practicing kumbhaka, that is retention of breath, even for a few seconds, please remember it is potentially very dangerous. Kumbhaka is usually practiced only by Hatha yogis. But for beginners and general practitioners, simple deep breathing, or called as the Anapanasati breathing, or also called as the Vipassana breathing, or also alternate nostril breathing called as the Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, these are the best methods. You know what happens when you hold your breath? Your internal pressure inside your body increases. That is, your body's temperature increases and causes tension in your body, where this pressure may puncture your lungs and damage your brain cells. You cannot play with your prana just like that. It's very dangerous. Actually, pausing of breath increases the amount of carbon dioxide, which in turn induces the brain to absorb more oxygen. This is of course a very good method, but it's not for beginners. Practicing any type of pausing the breath, this has been completely misinterpreted as forcefully holding the breath. Holding the breath in or out even for 4 to 5 seconds. This is a very incorrect way of practicing pranayama. The best form of pranayama is to breathe naturally, just slowly and deeply without holding the breath. The inhaling and the exhaling should be done without any pause. And the pause should happen on its own. That is, eventually it should happen. Should happen by itself without any practice, without any effort. This is called natural pausing of breath. As you practice pranayama, gradually the breath slows down and the pause extends on itself. But when you practice forceful pausing of breath, it is very exhausting. When the pause happens on its own, it is very energizing. We know that breathing is directly connected to mind. So, when you forcefully hold your breath, then your mind badly gets distracted. But when pausing happens as a natural process, then your mind enjoys peacefulness. Understand this properly, and thank you for listening.